Hello everybody, how are you guys? I am back from ChalkCon and cannot wait to craft with you guys tonight. So if you're new to my page, I'm Laura with Chocolate to Chocolate Designs. Please say hi. Let me know that you're here and that you're watching. We're going to do a fun project tonight, and in just a second, I'll pull up my video. I'm going to get the keyword linked here. When you type in my keyword, you'll get a supply list for all of the things that we're using tonight to make this project. You can click on that list. You can add the things to your cart that you want to keep. You don't have to add the stuff to your cart that you don't want to keep or things that you already have, but it'll make it easier shopping experience for you. So the keyword for tonight is sunshine. Type sunshine in the comments while I'm getting over here to see all my friends and say hello to everybody who's jumping on. Oh my goodness! Wow! You guys are awesome. Look at all of you guys jumped on already. Holy moly. All right. Hello, Jan. Hey, Florine. Hello, Terry and Cassie. Hey, Leanne and Ann. Hello, Sissy and Wendy and Terry. I did, Terry. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's even better than mine, and I love that. Hi, Mindy and Catherine. Hello, Laura Lund. Thank you so much. Hey, Sissy and Ray. Hello, Pam. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sunshine is the keyword for tonight. So, y'all. Hi, Karen. So while I was at ChalkCon, you guys, I had two experiences. Oh, thank you, Ray. I had two experiences that were amazing. Number one, I got to meet Tiffani Thiessen, you guys. The Saved by the Bell girl, you know, the really pretty Saved by the Bell girl, who's just as, oh my gosh, she hasn't aged a minute either in all of that time. And we also learned some new techniques when we were there. So we're going to combine the two and do something really, really cool tonight. Hi, Jackie. Oh my gosh. Hi, Lena. I hope you had a good time. I had a really good time. Thank you so much. Hey, Cheryl. Hello, Tammy. Hi, Kim. Hello, Lisa Marie and Joyce from Florida. Welcome. Hey, Renee. You were on vacation. Hi, Christine. Hey, Corey. Hey, Margie. Hello, Carol. Sunshine is the keyword. All right, you guys, we're going to get started with this. So I actually am using some leftover stuff that I got from ChalkCon. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. And one of those things that I had left over was this little canvas board here. We did a project on this. They gave us two because it was a two-part transfer that we used. That way we could do two pieces. But I'm going to use my other piece on a project that we can do tonight because the stuff is in stock, okay? So, using this, and then we're also, gosh, I just got bit by a mosquito. We're also going to do a small little, oh, you too, Lynette! We're also going to do a project with one of our Tiffani Thiessen transfers. So this one right here is called Hey Sunshine. It's super, super cute. If you guys are new to chalk, these are reusable silkscreen transfers. They're sticky on the back. You can wash them up. You can use them time and time again. And they're absolutely amazing. So much better than stencils. Never weed again with your Cricut. It was awesome. Oh, yes, Carol, it was so amazing. We had such a good time. It was such a good time. Okay, so here we go, you guys. We are going to use our fuzzing cloth, even though this particular surface is technically, it's a textile, I think. Like, it's canvas, right? Oh, thank you so much, Kim. Hi, Paulette. So it's canvas, so technically it's a textile, but you can use paste or you can use ink with it. Oh my goodness. You guys, that plane ride coming home from flight yesterday completely dried out my throat, and I have been just like hoarse ever since. So, hi, hi, Nikki. Hello. Now, I haven't used my fuzzing cloth in a few days, so I am going to take a lint roller to it just to be sure that there's, you guys, look at all the little hairs and sticky stuff, that the things that that picks up. I love using that lint roller because it keeps all of that off the back of my transfer. Makes them so much easier to clean. So we're just going to pull that off the backer sheet. We're going to give this a bit of a fuzz today. It doesn't need to be a really great fuzz because this is kind of porous. And we're going to stick this transfer right here on the center of this board. Now, you guys, this might seem like it's going to be an easy project. And it's going to be easy, but it's going to be something different that you guys may not have seen done before. So, y'all, bear with me for the first part of this while we just chalk it up. You guys know what we do. Y'all know. So we did have so much fun at ChalkCon, and I hope to see more of you guys next year, too. It was so amazing. Congrats on all the awards, too. Thank you. I know you guys can't see them because I put them way up there. Tossed your fuzzing cloth into the wash because it was filthy from ChalkCon. I bet it was. Linda, I've been gone at ChalkCon. Have you been gone too? It has been a while, for sure. All right, so we're going to use 3 different colors tonight, you guys. Okay, so the fuzzing cloth. Let's go ahead and go over this real quick since the question was asked, and I like to answer questions while I go along. When you use your fuzzing cloth, there are 2 different sides, okay? So you can see that this side right here is a little darker, and this side is lighter, okay? The side that's darker is your terry cloth side, okay? That's the side that you're going to use to fuzz your transfer with. This side of your towel, your fuzzing cloth, will get lint. The other side is actually made up of microfiber. Microfiber does not have lint, so this side is for drying your transfers after you wash them. So it's versatile, a light side for drying and the dark side for fuzzing, okay? That's why it's double-sided. All right, here we go, you guys. We're going to use a couple different colors tonight, 3 different colors to be exact, because I like to keep it easy. We're going to do this one right here is called, what was this one? Shimmer Melon. It's gorgeous. And we're going to use some Sunny Side tonight. Now, my Sunny Side looks like it probably needs a little spritz of water. I did find some shoes for my dress. Yes. So I actually, the day before I left, during a severe thunderstorm warning, I raced out of my house and I went to this new store right up the road that is called, what is it called? Starts with a G. Oh my gosh. Glenn's? I don't even know what it's called. It was a brand new place that just opened up. Well, not brand new, like 2 years ago. And I pass by it every single day and I forget what it's called all of the time. I don't stop in there often, but it's similar to like a TJ Maxx or a Marshall's or maybe even a Burlington. Yes, the fuzzing cloth side is the side that has the tag. You are right about that. What is it called? Gabe's. Gabe's, you guys. It's called Gabe's. G-A-B-E-S. Gabe's. And I went up there and they had a bunch of shoes, all sandals, and I found 2 pair that fit me, and they were only like $8 each, so I bought them both. Hi, Darcy. Hello, Barbara. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, Gabe's. Do you guys have a Gabe's near you? It was a pretty cool place. And then we're also going to use a little bit here of some Tide. All of my colors are all dried out now. We're going to go with that one, though. We're not going to use too much of that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab some squeegees out, and we're going to get ready to start squeegeeing on these colors. Thank you so much, Sue. Thank you, everybody. I was shocked, y'all. I sure was. You love that store? How many awards did I receive? Okay, Mona. I got 6. There is one other one that I still need to talk to Chalk Central about because I think that I should have taken first in that one too, but I'm not quite sure how come I didn't, and I need to know so I can set my my goals for next year. So I'm going to talk to them tomorrow. You have a Burlington and a Ross. Well, that's awesome. I love Burlington and Ross. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm just going to do my my sunshine color right here on the sun. How come I'm forgetting all the names of my colors and everything? It's called Sunny Side, not Sunshine Color. Y'all, you'd think I was new to this, and I'm so not new to this. Sunny Side, thank you. Asking for prayers. Debbie, oh my gosh, girl, I'm so sorry. You guys, Debbie needs prayers. Her daughter passed away over the weekend. Oh my goodness, Debbie. Debbie, call me tomorrow, please. I am tired for sure. And then well, John's cousin came today to return all of the stuff that he had borrowed for his wedding last weekend. So we had to get all of that out of his trailer and taken care of. And I guess I was supposed to wake John up, but I didn't. So John slept through all of it. Hi, Kathy. But we got it all taken care of. I went to Home Depot this afternoon and I bought a new tote to store all that stuff. They've got these totes at Home Depot, and you guys, they're humongous. It was $100 for this one tote. But it's a 72-gallon tote. You guys are hearing that correctly. 72-gallon tote. It's ginormous, and it fits all 3 of my tents in one tote. So it was really, really good. And it was cheaper than buying individual totes for all of those tent things that I've got. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull this up now, just because my paste is a little bit dry. And we're going to work our way around these, doing like, I think we're going to do, let's do like 1 yellow and then 2 of the sunny sides. And then we're going to come back and do like 1 yellow, 2 sunny sides, and keep going around it that way. We're going to have more of the the shimmer melon. I cannot think today. So 1 sunny side, 2 shimmer melon, 1 sunny side, 2 shimmer melon, all the way around this little sun here. Because we're going to be doing something special with the sunny side. And it's really going to make this yellow pop. So I'm using a squeegee that's been cut in half. I call these my mini minis. Haven't been in the mood to do CC, so my girlfriend Julia is trying to talk me into going small and work your way back up. Yes, girl. Absolutely. You can send me a message and I'll get you back on track. You just haven't watched me in a couple of days. You need to watch me and get your motivation back, your mojo. You need a bigger craft room just for all the stuff you got at ChalkCon. I hear you, Carol. My suitcases are still wide open on my living room floor right now, as I'm slowly trying to put things away and figure out where they go and get my laundry done and all of that. Hi, Kathy. She's like, finally. Yeah, finally, I'm back. I am finally back. Did you not get the notification? Because it might have come in a little late for some people for some reason. All right. I think I'm going to stop here with this color, and I'm going to fill in all of my my shimmer melon with the other ones, and then we can paste and pull again. But it's like coloring, y'all. Hi, Robin. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Marcel. I actually bought this shirt for ChalkCon for Red Day, but then our leaders gave us shirts to wear. So I didn't get to wear it for ChalkCon. And so I thought, why not tonight? Laundry's overflowing. I hear you there too, girl. I have so much to do. But you guys, those of you who ordered mystery bundles from me, I want to let you know, I did spend the day today picking out your projects. I've got everything all organized and ready to go, and all of your items for your mystery bundles have been ordered. So as soon as those come in, we can play our game and I can get that stuff shipped out to you. And I'm super, super excited because there are so many fun things coming up in this new autumn collection that's launching for everybody else on July 8th. You're in an apartment and running out of room for your stuff. You got to get one of those big monstrous totes like what I got and ask them permission to store it somewhere. It's huge. It fits a one of those big, like 13-foot skeletons. That's what they made them for. Laura says, can't wait. Yay! All right, let's see if we can paste and pull right now, just to make sure that that doesn't start to set up. And aren't those colors pretty together, though? I love it. See, the yellow already did. No! I think it's because my air is on. Hi, Stacy. I have some pictures of it. I can post it in the VIP group. So we're actually going to do something with the yellow tonight anyway, so I'm okay with the fact that it didn't stick to my canvas. I got it at Home Depot. I do have Messenger. Yep, you can message me right here on my page, Robin. And I will check that as soon as I'm off of my live and I get my stuff cleaned up. So my yellow did not stay on this board, and I know that I have like my registers right here, you guys. My room is a 9x9. It's tiny. And so that air blowing is going to mess with this a little bit. July 8th is your last day of work for 3 months. July 10th, you're having your second knee replacement. And playing Minecraft with your grandson. I love that. My kids are probably playing Minecraft right now too, or something on Roblox, or I don't know. Evan pulled an all-nighter last night, you guys. Again. And I'm thinking it's about time that I put a bedtime on that kid because he's just not being reasonable. Like, it's summer, I get it, but you can't stay up until 8 o'clock in the morning and then sleep until 4. You just can't. ChalkCon was amazing. That does not work for this mama. All right, I'm going to paste each one and then pull because it's not, my yellow didn't stick on there. It's too dry in my room. Hi, Tanya. Seems to be too dry in my house, apparently. But it's going to be okay because, like I said, we're going to do something special with that part anyhow. And I think it's going to work out just fine. So my mother-in-law just had knee replacement surgery last year, did both of her knees at the same time. And she had a rough go about it for a little bit, but once it was over, she was so glad she did it. And she said that if she would not have done both of them at the same time, she would not have gone back to have the other one done. So she's glad she did that. All right. Pull that part. We'll paste a little more on the yellow. Way too much there. Just going to pull it up immediately, y'all. Does the ceiling fan dry the paste quicker? I have a ceiling fan right above my... Yes, it will dry your paste quicker. It sure will. A heat register in your room, even the cold air in your room. I think I need to have a humidifier in my house or something. I don't even know. All right, there's those two. We're almost done with this part, y'all. Grandson was born on Monday. Oh my gosh, first time nanny. Well, congratulations, Stacy. How exciting. I love that my kids are still young, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to being a grandma someday because you guys make it sound like it's really exciting. All right, there's what we've got so far with that sun. Yes, definitely. So stinking cute, right? We love the color choices. And then down here on the bottom, I'm going to use that Tide color to give this a really, really beachy vibe. Just going through those words, hey, sunshine. I think these three colors together are going to look really, really cute. I just realized that my craft dryer is something that I took to ChalkCon and I do not have it in here. Shucks. Oh, the canvas is probably drying it up too, you guys. The canvas absorbs that paste like crazy. I didn't even think about that. Wax will help to keep it from absorbing it though. Being a grandma is the best. So this coming weekend, you guys, I will not be live all weekend. And I know I hate to tell you guys that, but it's 4th of July weekend. And that's the weekend when I go up north with John to see my mother-in-law. This is the 15th year in a row. And it is like 2 miles down a one-track road in order to get back to her house. And it's all secluded with no internet and all of that. So I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, thank you, Diane. All right, let's pull it all up before it dries in there and see what it looks like. Look, isn't that super, super cute? Like my yellow right here didn't work out quite as well as I had hoped, but we're going to make something really, really cute in that area anyway. So I think we're going to be all right. If you do your project and it does that, just wash your transfer, lay it back down in the same place and just redo those areas and you'll be able to get it to stick. But on canvas, you want to paste and pull as much as you possibly can. All right. I'm going to put this down here. We're going to get it sprayed down with some water to start to relieve that dried on paste that's there. Thank you. And close up our jars. Man. You can definitely see the sparkles in that shimmer melon. For sure. I do have my old craft dryer right over here. It doesn't work as well as my other one. But you know what? It's plugged in. It's plugged in. And if I can reach it over my table, I might be able to use it. It won't let you go to my messenger? Okay, I will send you a message really quick and just say hi in it, and then you'll be able to respond back. So that should have sent you a message. All right. Look at that, y'all! It just doesn't blow hot like it used to. I just got home from Central New York. You got to meet your first great-granddaughter. Yo, there are so many babies being born right now. My friend Mariah just had a baby this weekend. I love it. All right, you guys, I think I've actually got this pretty well dry already. So here's what we're going to do. We've got that part all pasted. What do you guys think so far? So far, we love it. We can see all the sparkles in that shimmer melon color. It's gorgeous. I love how our shimmers sparkle like that. But for the yellow part of this, I want this to be... Oh, Brenda, you're just in time for the best part. So don't go anywhere, okay? Don't go anywhere yet. All right. I need a drink. Did anybody else get the supply list? Type in sunshine, all one word. Try it one more time, Teresa. Type in sunshine, all one word, and see if it'll work. They named her Charlotte Bell. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to grab one of these color trays. And tonight we're going to be working with our UV resin. It happens when you're gone a while and nothing works. I understand that. If you can't get it to work, then send me a message and I will send you the link to it. But try sunshine is all one word. And it worked right there for Pam. Holly got it. Lisa got hers. So it's working for most people. All right, so this right here is what it is. This is UV resin that sets with a flashlight, but it has to be a special UV flashlight. Now, you guys, the first time that I did a UV resin project, it was a disaster because I did not realize that my batteries were not working right. I'm sorry, I didn't put them in the flashlight right. And I hardly had any blue light coming out at all. And I'm going, why won't this stuff set? If it's not bright blue like this, bright, then that means your batteries are not in correctly. It should be bright, bright blue. You should see that blue. You should see that UV when you use it. And you got, okay, good. And we're going to use some of this tonight, okay? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put, oh, why did I do that? I just want this part done. I'm done. I'm going to put some of this UV resin. Did you reveal the color of the month? They did not reveal the color of the month for July. No, they did not. So the game that I have going in the VIP group is still standing right now, y'all. All right, I'm going to put some of this UV resin in a color tray. And then this time I'm going to add some glitter. Now, this is not something that they did at ChalkCon. I'm just going to do this myself because the girl loves some glitter, okay? I love some glitter, and I've got this beautiful gold glitter. And I'm just going to mix that right in to this UV resin. Now, you guys, any tools that you use with this, throw them away. Don't even try to wash them. These little stir sticks, I think right now you can get 30 of them for like $2. They're not expensive. And if you don't want to use a stir stick, grab a plastic fork or a popsicle stick or something that you're okay throwing away when you're working with resin. And I should have gloves on right now as well. Is that enough? It should be enough. I think it's enough. So I do have one glove here. I'm just going to work with one glove because it's all I got in this room right now. Also left over from ChalkCon. And at ChalkCon, we use the back of a paint stick, or of a paintbrush. But I actually have these silicone brushes here. You guys have seen me use these for my chalk paste. These can be used with resin because they're silicone, so the resin won't stick to them. And it's kind of what they're for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up some resin right there on my little brush. And I'm just going to go around and I'm going to fill in that color with the resin. Okay, so all the places where you see that sunshine at. How strong, the odor of the UV resin, I don't smell it at all. I don't feel like it has any odor whatsoever. And I'm going to resin just this part of the sunshine. And then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to do all the other yellow parts. And just kind of move this around. To cover just where I want it to be, okay? This is going to look really pretty, I can already tell. This is going to add some extra depth and some dimension to this project that you can't get any other way. When we were at ChalkCon, Carol and I did this with some projects there. Carol did, she did the was it birds? She did birds and I did a spider. All right, so once I've got that all on there, I'm going to set this tray way over here. Okay, I don't want it anywhere near my UV light, because if my UV hits that, it's going to set all of that's on my tray. And I'm just going to take my light here and I'm going to set my resin just in that spot. Now, it does take about 2 minutes. You did a bird, okay. I wish it was longer than the 3 days. I agree with you there, girl. Completely agree with you there. Resin is very sticky and hard to come off. Yes, you are right about that. So you want to be very, very careful. This tray I'm just going to throw away. My brushes are silicone, so the resin will come off of those. And we're just going to set the resin right on top of where that sun is at. I don't want to lift it up until I know that it's set either, because if I do and it starts to run, it's going to ruin my project. If it's still sticky, you got to give it more light. I felt rushed too. There was a lot going on and not enough time. For sure. We were on the go all day. Every day that we were there, we were just rush. It was exhausting, to say the least. All right, let's check that out. We're good to go. All right, you guys see what that did. They won't announce ChalkCon next year until January. It just gave it some extra dimensions. You've got some depth there. Can any designer go to ChalkCon? Yes. If you are a designer, you can go. And it made it really shiny, and I just love that. So we're going to continue on, and I'm going to do all of the spots on here where I had put that yellow. Ooh, and that one right there, I kind of got, see, and I got it out of the way and it's starting to run. So let's set it real quick before it runs too much. I got a little bit too big of a glob right there in that spot. Isn't that cool? And with the glitter, I just like it so much more. So again, just painting in. And if that yellow on my ones had been brighter, you'll see that it's going to make a difference underneath it. But you want to just put it right in place where you want it and then immediately come back and set it. Your biggest fear is flying through and going alone. Tracy, where do you live? Isn't that so beautiful? Thank you. There are so many different designers. The resin is fairly new with our company. We've had it for the most of the year this year. But yes, through our company, it is fairly new. Yeah, I was saying, like, there are so many different designers from different states that I am sure you won't have to fly alone. If we just get you connected with the right designer in time. Adams, Massachusetts. Okay, honey, will you send me a message? And I bet anything I can probably find a designer, if not a half a dozen, in your state that would be willing to get to know you a little bit throughout the year and that you'd feel comfortable going to ChalkCon with next year. All right, there's the second one. So you do need to work in sections. You don't want to go through the entire project all at one time. You're going to just work your spaces and then set it and then come back and work it again. I'm just going to drag this one down because I got it a little bit thick up there, and this is a pretty thin line going down. Oh my goodness, you're welcome, Marcel. So the tickets for ChalkCon were, I think it was about 250 for tickets. We got more than that in product while we were there, though, as goodies and gifts from the company while we were there. And it was all stuff from the new collection and stuff that you can't even get for until it launches. And that was all stuff that we were able to get. Does anyone from Canada go to ChalkCon? People from Canada can go to ChalkCon, but I don't know if anybody was there this year from Canada. There were so many people there, I wouldn't know. This year, ChalkCon was in Kansas City, Missouri. Last year it was virtual. The year before that it was virtual. But we have begged for an in-person ChalkCon again because it's just so amazing. These right here, if you type in the word sunshine right now, the link to my brushes is in the supply list. Oh yeah, Jennifer's in Maine. That's not bad. So the year before that, it was in Denver, Colorado. So each year, our wonderful girl Katie, who does all of our event coordination, finds and picks a new place for us to go. And she's usually got it found by leadership in January. Okay, you guys, we've got like 3 more sections left of the yellow. Let's finish this up so you guys can see just how awesome this whole effect is on the entire thing. And I do want to make sure that I'm mixing my glitter in with that big old spot of resin. It's wanting to stay on the bottom and the resin's wanting to float. So I'm just going to kind of glob it off here in the middle and then work my way out with it and spread it to where I want it to go using my brush. So yep, sunshine is the key word. Type sunshine in the comments. You guys, all the word is combined. Sunshine is all one word. Y'all, we're getting somewhere with this. And it's looking mighty pretty. Wow. I'm loving this. This just might have to be my ChalkCon art submission for next year. It does, doesn't it? Each March doesn't add so much more to the project. I agree. And when I get to the next 2, you'll see what happened, what the difference is between where the paste pulled up and where it didn't pull up. So all the ones that I've done so far, that yellow actually pulled up before I got the resin, or when I pulled my transfer up. So there really isn't much chalk underneath it. It's just the resin. Yeah, there were lots of hobbyists there for sure. Now I'm going pretty quick with this, so I am going to have to... I mixed up resin and glitter, our UV resin and glitter, and I'm just adding UV resin on here. Yeah, it comes in the bottle, and it's available on my site. Type the word sunshine in the comments for the supply list. Grab that UV resin, you guys. It's back in stock right now. And it is a huge, 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 huge thing. I didn't know you could do this until ChalkCon though. I thought the UV resin, all that you could do with it was just like to make, like fill molds. I never ever would have thought about actually putting it on a project like this to give a project dimension. Never would have thought that. Not in a million years. And it works so well. Oh, I'm loving this. The brushes, Ray, if you type the word sunshine in there, the link to these brushes in my Amazon storefront is right there in the supply list. Oh, you know what? That's the link to the bigger ones. These ones here I got at Hobby Lobby. I'm using one of the smaller ones. I got this at Hobby Lobby in the cake decorating section of Hobby Lobby. And I do have plenty of resin here to finish this project too. And you can also do your resin as thick or as thin as you want. But remember, the thicker you make it, the more time you're going to have your light on there to set it. I lost my train of thought. I remember that I keep talking and then I don't finish my sentences. I move on to something else. Yes, Pam, come next year. It's so much fun. We had a blast. And next year, I'm going to make sure that we're at the same hotel, because we weren't this time, you guys. Carol and myself and Noemi had to drive to our hotel room away from the convention center because I didn't book the hotel rooms fast enough. Next year, that's not going to happen. I'm getting a room at the same hotel so that we can stay up and we can party our butts off all night long if we want to, with all of those amazing people that are there, because some of them really like to party and I like to party. But like at the end of night party, I gave away my second drink ticket because I knew I was driving the girls back to the hotel room and I didn't want to drink too much. So I had one drink at the beginning and then I gave my ticket to Zach. I had something a little stronger than wine, Tracy. A little stronger than wine. Oh, thank you, Carol. I was shocked by all the things that I won, but at the same time, you guys, I really do work hard for my business. I really, really do. Every single day I work really hard for my business. And so I do feel like I earned it. Because I do. I work very, very hard. Oh, you were having your board erasers? You were done. Fireball. Actually, there was a lot of talk about Fireball this weekend. And Jessica was going to get me some shots of Fireball. And that's when I was like, I would, but we're not staying here and we got to go back to our hotel tonight. You can clean your trays, etc. with alcohol strong outside. I'm going to throw it away. I have so many of them, but yes, you could. Or use a paper plate or something that you just know that you're going to throw away. Thank you so much. No, Tracy, is it just the business designers who get awards? Yes. Yes. Even if you're just a hobbyist, though, you still get free gifts. And there's lots of, like, your free gifts are worth way more than, or are worth at least equal to, if not more than what you paid for your ticket. But in order to be an award recipient, those are awarded to people who have, for business performances. Thank you, Jennifer. So that's things like team building and sales on your chalk sites, things like that you get awards for. Was there a Stars Party? Did I miss it? Oh, I'll dance for you guys. Okay, I didn't see it come in. Stars Party, Stars Party. We got a Stars Party. Stars Party, Stars Party. We got a Stars Party. Oh, you guys. project, but there's one other thing that I want to show you guys when you're working with resin. If you've got a tray like this that you want to just throw away, one thing that you can do is actually take your glove, hold this in your hand, and just stretch your glove right around it before you throw it away. That way it's all contained and you don't end up with resin all over in your garbage can. And you can trash it just like that. Okay, you guys, here we go. Are y'all ready to see this? I think it turned out really, really cool. Oh, thanks. All right, here we go, you guys. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. There's the finished project, y'all. You can see the parts that pulled up. We have lighter yellow, and the parts that didn't, we have definitely some brighter yellow. But are you guys able to see? Yes, you can see it. Look at how awesome that looks. Look how cool that is. Oh my goodness. You guys, I'm going to be doing this on so many different projects because I just love it. I think it looks really, really awesome. And it just adds so much more to your project to have those extra parts that are just, oh my gosh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So you guys, that's our project for tonight. This is a Tiffani Thiessen transfer. I absolutely love it. Our UV resin. You can get the supply list for this project by typing the word sunshine in the comments. But y'all, if you want 30% off of your order, then you can join my Perks membership for 30% off of every order, every single time you order. It's really, really cool. You pay $20 a month. You get that $20 instantly back to spend on the website. And you get a 30% discount just for being a member. So it's awesome, awesome, awesome. I think that you can do this on every surface. I honestly, Mary, this is so new to me. I don't know. But as long as the resin will stick to it, you should be able to do it on any surface. Pickles and Carol and pickle juice. Okay, you guys, I gotta tell you a story since Carol's bringing up pickles on my Sandra, how was it to meet Tiffani? I only got to, it was literally just, she spoke and then we came out. We got a quick side hug and a picture and then it was off to the next person. There wasn't really any talking to her. Which was, I was a little bit disappointed that we couldn't chat with her for a minute, but it is what it is. Should do the apple basket. Oh, that would be so cute with this project. Okay, you guys, so the pickle story. And it's funny, because Carol actually sent me a pickle. She sent me that pickle cork stopper for the wine bottles. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay, Rose asked, what's the difference between a member and signing up to be a designer? Okay, so as a Perks member, you get a 30% discount and you don't have any ability to run the business. So you don't get a back office or like resources. And you're not technically a business builder. Once you sign up to be a designer, then you have to give your social security number. You are technically opening up a business and you get a 40% discount. But you don't have to work your business. You can just sign up to be a designer and be what we called a hobbyist designer, meaning that you're not trying to work the business. You're just doing it for a hobby and want to get the best bang for your buck. And then you get access to early releases when you qualify and a whole bunch of other greatness on top of that. So if you want more information, you can always message me and we can talk about it. Debbie did it on the donuts. There you go, Joyce. I didn't see that. All right, you guys, so the pickle story. Don't leave me yet. I came to realize at ChalkCon that Carol really is in love with pickles. Oh my goodness, you guys. So we bunked together. We shared a room. And we shared, Carol, I'm spilling all the tea tonight about you. Maybe not all of it, just a little bit. And she was having some cramps in her legs and she's got this lotion that she puts on it, but the lotion just wasn't kicking it. And she's like, pickle juice. Like, I need some pickle juice because pickle juice gets rid of cramps. I had never heard that before. But she laid down and she fell asleep. And in her sleep, she's talking about pickles. about pickles while she's sleeping. I love you, Carol. Oh my goodness. Like, of all the things to talk about in your sleep, this woman's got pickles on the brain. So, Carol, now that you're home, I hope you get yourself some pickles and that those cramps in your legs go away and that everything is fine and dandy. It was just... pickle juice does work for cramps. You use it on your legs all the time. Pickle juice is good. Yes. But man, Carol really, really wanted it. She was dreaming about it. And I'm so sorry, Carol, that I didn't have any pickle juice for you. Next time we go to ChalkCon, though, and we stop at Walmart first, I will not forget the pickles. So there you go. Diane, you had to go with that thing, didn't you? I love it. So, Carol, I hope you don't mind me sharing the story. But it was fun. Carry the small bottles of pickle juice wherever you go. You have neuropathy. Pickle juice gives you such relief. Oh, my goodness. Works for headaches, too. You guys, apparently pickles are like the magic juice, right? Oh, my. I had no idea. No idea the power of pickles until just now. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. A pickle a day apparently cures everything. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. We had so much fun. Thank you all for coming back to see me tonight. Your son drinking pickle juice and you ran cross-track country. Probably helps with dehydration. Oh my goodness. Y'all. So that's it for me for tonight. I hope you guys really enjoyed this project. I'm going to get this stuff cleaned up. I think I'm going to have some questions to answer. If this is at all still sticky, and mine is not, but do tap on it and check. You can put your light back on there and just finish curing all of that. You have a gallon of pickle juice in your fridge for your husband's leg cramps. You guys, I had no idea. Okay, Diane. That's the true story why Carol wanted the pickles. No, I didn't just say that. Thank you, Sandy. All right, you guys. Have a good night. I'll see you guys back here again tomorrow. And thanks so much for joining me. You guys know I love to end my day with a laugh, and I hope that you guys do too. So tomorrow, 9:30 Eastern time, we'll see you guys back here, and we'll keep laughing together because that's what it's all about, right? All right, Debbie, call me tomorrow, please. I love you, girl, okay? And I'm so sorry. All right, you guys. See you guys back here later tomorrow night. Have a good one. Love you all so much. Good night, everybody.